Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a reading and ask what messages your ancestors and your spirit guides want to give you at this point. So this was something which came as a guidance that your ancestors wanted to come through and give you some messages. So I'm here doing this reading for you guys. So this is going to be a pick a card reading. I just shuffled the animal oracle cards and picked three cards as three groups for you to choose from. And the first card that came out was the Hawaiian owl. I don't know how to spell it. It's Pueo or something. You can see that. So the message here is your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So I think this is a really important message that wanted to come through. So choose your group. You can choose either group number 1, which is Hawaiian owl. You can choose group number 2, which is the seagull, and group number 3, which is the emu card. So you can choose based on whatever animal spirit is here or the messages that is there, even the colors. If you're called to more than one group or one card here, then there might be a message for you in that group. So pause this video, take a long deep breath, try connecting with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with anyone who has passed on, and just see which group you're called to the most. The timestamps would be there as always in the pinned comment as well as the description box. You can click on the timestamp and I will see you at your reading. Hi my group ones, if you have chosen the card Pueo, I am sorry I can't spell that. It's the Hawaiian owl. Then this is a reading for you, and I'm so intimidated and with the message that is here that your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So please pay close attention to signs and omens from them. So the message here is very clear that they really wanted to come through and give you some message today. Maybe owl is a sign for you. If there are other things that comes across as a sign for you, then ask for the universe, and you might see that coming through in this reading. It could be a phrase, could be a song, could be a number, could be an animal, could be a sort of picture which resonates with you. Just see what is coming up right now in your mind as a sign when you want to ask the universe, and just see if you can see it in this reading, or even outside this reading you might come across that sign, and that might also come with a message for you which you can understand uh, much better than anyone else can explain you that. So this is general reading. We'll just check in what messages are coming through, what your ancestors want to tell you today, and then we'll take some guidance as well from angels and Shiva oracle cards and see what guidance you need to know. Okay, this card just jumped out of this deck. Let's see what this is. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we have the Star card. Okay. So what I'm getting from these cards initially is that your ancestors want to tell you that you need to get a grip on your emotions. There's a lot of energetical, emotional flow going on in your life at this point, and they want you to focus on that. They want you to be connected with yourself. Just take out time to meditate, focus on what is happening within you, what are the emotions that's flowing through you. I believe that this is something with regards to your family situation or a relationship. So if you're struggling with something like that, you're feeling a longing for love, you're feeling left out, you're struggling with your emotions in particular, then they are saying that you have everything within you, and there's a lot of love that they are also giving to you. There's a lot of loving energy that is surrounding you at this point. All you have to do is connect. Sometimes when we are disconnected from our ancestors, from our spirit guides, from the higher power and the resources, we feel quite lonely, disconnected, disheartened. So that's what they are bringing at this point. So if you are feeling that someone has betrayed you, left you, you're feeling a pain in your heart, through these energies I can feel someone who is just feeling left out, someone who is quite disheartened at this point and is just looking out for love. But they are saying that they are already giving you a lot of love, and you already have a lot of love within you as well. I believe that the people who have chosen this group are someone who are very, very empathetic, someone who shares their love openly with others, but when it comes to receiving, they feel that they're not receiving what they are giving out. And it could be with regards to, as I said, with your family members as well. Maybe you're doing a lot for your family, and in return you feel that you're not getting enough, but your ancestors are stepping in saying that you are loved unconditionally. There's so much that's coming towards you. Once you are silent, once you are connected with them, you will understand how beautifully you are protected by the love surrounding you. There's a lot of white light protection coming in for you. So do not feel alone, do not feel disheartened at this time, because there's a lot of healing coming in. You see this connection, so there is this beautiful connection that you have with your ancestors, with the higher power. All you have to do is see it, raise your head. In both the pictures, if you see, the woman's heart face is just lifted up. So look at it. Once you start looking into it, once you start feeling the connection again, you will start feeling loved again and grounded. Because I feel at this point you might be someone who is in a situation where you're floating, you don't know where to go, what to do, and you're feeling disheartened a lot. But and you feel that you're not being supported by your friends and your family, and there's no happiness around you. But at this point, you need the healing which is being given to you by your ancestors. All you have to do is look for it. See, this one also said pay close attention to signs and omens coming from them. So there's something that is coming from them. All you have to do is lift your head, connect with them. First, connect with your own emotions, lift up your head and see that coming through, so that this issue that's there in between, that can reverse, and then you can find all the joy and happiness that is needed and that you want to achieve in your life. So that's a very beautiful and clear message that they wanted to come and tell you today. I hope this resonates. Okay, this jumped out. This card says compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. So be compassionate towards yourself first and others then. That's what the message they want to give you. That you have been giving a lot to others, you have been working a lot, but you're not grounding yourself, you're not giving the energies and beautiful love to yourself. So there is a lot of love within you for sharing. You can do that. All you have to do is give it to yourself first. So I'm hearing the phrase that you cannot pour from an empty cup. I feel that your cup right now is empty, though you are a very, very spiritual being and you have a lot within you to share with others. So give that love to yourself. And then we have passion as well. I passionately accept and love myself. I don't think the message can be any more clearer. They want you to love yourself passionately first. Give yourself all the care and all the love that is needed, because at this time you are energetically changing. There's a lot of transformation happening in your life. You are blooming as this flower, but to do that you have to water yourself. You have to give that love and compassion to yourself first. So take care of yourself. Just self-care is the most important thing right now for you, and I'm being guided to pull a card for self-love and see what you can do to provide yourself the much needed love. So these are the How to Love Yourself cards by Louise Hay. I had not picked this out for this reading, but for you, group 1, I am being called to pull a card. So this is the card that comes out. Let's see what it says. This present experience is a stepping stone to a new awareness. My spiritual growth comes in me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. So that's what I'm saying. If you feel disheartened, if you feel that you're floating, you don't know what to do, where to go, then you should know that you are safe. Your spiritual growth is happening, and it can happen in multiple ways. All you have to do is experience the presence. Just be mindful, be present, and take this as a learning, as a stepping stone to the new awareness that's coming towards you. So meditation is the key, being with yourself is the key, taking care of yourself is the key here. Now if you have any questions in your mind for your ancestors, anything that pops up, just take a long deep breath, bring that question to your mind. Anything that comes up immediately, you want to ask your ancestors, your loved ones, your passed on ones, or your spirit guides, then ask that question. We'll take one answer for it. So if you're ready, then this is the answer. This is not the right time. So whatever that you plan to do, or whatever it is coming in your mind, even on the bottom of the deck it is a no. So you're not ready right now. Whatever is the question that you had, the answer they are giving is it is not the right time. Wait, the time will come. You can ask this question again later at a point, but right now, do not make any haste decisions. Do not jump into anything that you're not ready for, and just listen to the guidance that they are giving, because right now it's time for you to take care of yourself. The rest can follow later, the rest can come up later. Now we'll take one last piece of advice from the Shiva Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Let's see what message is coming through and what guidance is coming for you. It says, the law of karma, reaping what you sow. The universe operates on the principle of karma. What you give, you shall receive. Your current situation is a reflection of the consequences of your past action. So maybe something which is happening is just a learning lesson for you. Karma is not a negative word. It's just what you give out comes back to you. So if you're worried, if you're always vibrating in a lower energy and you're sending that out, it's going to come back to you. It's just a mirror reflection of what you are sending out. So make sure that you are catching up your thoughts. You are understanding what sort of thoughts are coming in your mind. What are you thinking? What is the most dominant thought in your mind at a point? And if you feel that you are low, you are disheartened, or something is not working out, try building that connect with your ancestors first, and enjoy the loving energy. The more you feel connected to the universe, the more grounded and more safe you are going to feel. And also what I'm hearing is, the more you focus on the good things, the more good things are going to come to you. There was a message that came in and that just went away, so I'm just trying to focus if I can get that message back for you. um Okay, just focus on what you are giving out, and just try to catch up your emotions and see what sort of vibration you are in, and thus you can receive more of goodness into your life. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonated. Please put it in the comments if it did. This was a beautiful message that your ancestors wanted to step in and just give it to you. They are giving you lots and lots of love, and I'm also sending you lots of love and light. I'm gonna see you in another reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes and comments. It's such a beautiful way of energy exchange, and I'm so honored to do this reading for you and being a channel for these messages. Bye bye. Hi, welcome group 2. If you have chosen the card Seagull, then this is going to be a reading for you. These are messages from your ancestor. The previous group has been very informative and very straightforward messages that the ancestor came in to give today. So let's see what comes up for you. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates. This card says, now is the time for deep emotional healing. So the previous group also had some emotions that needed to be taken care of. I believe that for you, your emotions are quite haywire at this point. Maybe you're feeling a lot of drastic emotions at a time. Maybe you're happy, a lot happy at a time, and very low at some points. So there's an imbalance that is there at this point. So you need to bring in that peace and calm in your life at this point. So this is going to be a time for deep emotional healing. So maybe you are going to meet a healer, or you would be learning some healing techniques which is going to help you. Let's see what the messages come through, but something which is related to your emotions and bringing in peace into your life is what the ancestors want to speak about. So this jumped off, the 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the 7 of Wands. One more card. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so your ancestors are telling you to walk away from something that's not serving you. It could be with relation to your passion or some sort of job situation. However it resonates with you, but there is some toxic situation with regards to your emotions, because here also you can see a water body, and for me water body represents emotions. So you have to walk away from this negative emotions which is burning you from within and walk towards your happiness. The sun always represents happiness. Turn your back towards things which is not helping you, which is not serving you. So maybe there is a negative belief in you which is stopping you from achieving your full potential, and you can understand that when you look at your life from a third person's perspective. Just sit with yourself and try to figure out what is it that is not serving you at this point. What is it that's hurting you? What emotion is stopping you from looking things from a higher perspective or just enjoying the beauty that life has to offer. Once you start looking things from a higher perspective, you will understand what this is. So there is something that is burning you up from within, and I feel that you need to let it go is what your ancestors are telling you. And that's the emotional turmoil, I guess, they were talking about. If you see the colors here, the white, the blues, they are talking about the same things, that you need to let go of things that's hurting you and bring in that peace, happiness, and calmness in your life at this point. And also, you can achieve this by doing uh, some sort of meditation and grounding and protection. Focus on yourself. The yellow being here and glowing here is talking about the solar plexus chakra for me, which is your own self, your self confidence, how the world sees you. Once you take a grip of yourself, you understand how things are working, let go of all those negative energies and things that's hurting you and you're struggling with. Take some time out for yourself, be in that peaceful, meditative, calm mind, and try protecting your own energies. Don't let things that's not serving you come into your energetic field. So if it's a person, if it's a group of people, if it's a family situation, if it's a job situation, you know it better how it resonates with you. Because I said this is general reading, but just focus on yourself, your own strengths, your own goal and passion. Work towards it, gain some knowledge about it, learn more things, and no, don't let these negative energies come in. Let the energy flow from the universe and protect you from all around, so that you can focus on yourself and work through your own soul's growth and development and moving forward. The Ten of Pentacles is always for me the happy family or the dreams come true. So once you take a grip of your own life, you understand what it is that you need to do, you will see a lot of changes coming in your life. A lot of happiness and abundance is waiting for you. All you have to do is let go of that one single emotion, person, whatever it is, to just let go of that, so that you can move forward and reach to this place. They are saying that they are working and they are sending you a lot of healing energy, so that you can let go of those things and just look at the positivity that's there around you. For some of you, I feel that you're already in a family situation where you have a lot of love and support, but you're stuck with something else, some other situation or emotion. Once you let that go, you will see that you can start seeing at the beauty that's surrounding you. You are having loyal family members and people around you who are there to support you, but everything that's happening is happening within your heart and your head. So all you have to do is just connect with yourself, let go of things, and then accept the abundance that surrounds you. Beautiful message. Let's see what else your ancestors want to tell you today. So we have fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. So you are not realizing that there's so much joy around you. There's so much spiritual energy around you as well. You are blooming. You have such a beautiful heart. You have so many beautiful emotions within you that you can share with others. There's a lot of love that you can share with others, but you are stuck, is what I feel, with some sort of energy that's not serving you, and it's time for you to let it go and fill it with the joy that the angels or your ancestors are sending. I'm sorry. So this card flipped over, which says awakening. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. So I think you can repeat this affirmation so that you are ready for receiving this abundance that surrounds you. But there's a lot of transformation happening around you. You can see a butterfly here. This person is turning into a joyful person, and I am always called to the colors. So if you see the blues and whites that we talked about here, you again have those blues and whites. So there's a lot of change emotionally coming in. You're going to feel much more calmer and peaceful once you let go of things that's not helping you. That's the total message that your ancestors are continuously saying, that you are changing, you are awakening. There's a lot of transformation going on. You will feel a lot more fulfilled and happiest and joy. All you have to do is work on that one particular thing which you know. So if you have any question for your ancestors at this point, just pause this video, take a long deep breath and bring in that question into your mind. Don't take too much time and don't let your mind come in, let your intuition guide you. Just bring in that question into your mind and we'll take one answer for that. So the answer is success. So whatever you asked, you are going to be successful in that. It's a yes for you. There's going to be a lot of joy coming in, a lot of liberation coming in, and information and light coming through as well. Your guides, your angels, and your ancestors are supporting you through whatever question that you asked. And if it's about doing something, then go ahead and do it. If it's a question about if you're going to achieve something or not, then it's going to be a successful thing. So yes, it's a total yes from your ancestors. Go ahead and do it with all your heart. We'll take one last piece of advice from the Shiva Oracle deck. These are my favorite decks, favorite cards. Let's take one piece of advice to wrap up this reading. Oh wow. So we have Bhairav, dispelling fear and overcoming adversity. Turn to Lord Bhairav to dispel your fears, protect yourself from malevolent energies, and overcome adversaries. So I think that's what I was getting, to protect your energy. So if you feel negative and you feel that it is not your energies, or you feel a little bit of discomfort with how you're feeling, then you can call upon Lord Bhairav to dispel all these energies. If you trust on any other higher power, you can always call upon them. God, Goddess, Source, Universe. Just speak out loud to the universe saying that release you from all those negative energies, and you will see how beautifully the energies around you would change. So let go of all your fear, let go of any negative emotions, and you will see beautiful things coming into your life, a lot of abundance coming in. So your angels are sending you lots of love for your emotional healing, and I'm also sending you lots of love and light. Please put it in the comments if it resonated. I would love to hear from you. Any comment or like is a beautiful way of energy exchange, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Totally honored to read these cards for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another reading soon. Bye-bye. Hi group 3, if you have chosen the card Emu, then this is going to be a reading for you. These are messages from your ancestors, something important that they wanted to bring across and let you know today. So this is saying this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So your ancestors are saying that it's time for you to hop on and just run, enjoy, just let go of everything and be free. That's the message that I'm getting. Nature is going to help you heal during this time. So if you have time, just take on that trip. Maybe some of you have already planned a trip to go somewhere into the nature. In India right now, it's raining and it's beautiful everywhere, fresh leaves, a lot of greenery, and it's very, very beautiful everywhere. So if you have planned a trip, then this is a good time. I think that's what they're trying to tell you, that just be free and let go of anything that's not helping you at this point. And this was the message that came up for the previous group as well, but it was in a different context. Let's see what your ancestors are telling you. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Whoops. I already saw a card which talks about travel, so let's see if that wants to come out. It is gonna come out. Yes, it came out. This is the card that I saw which talks about, for me, this is the travel card. You see, there is a camper, there is the globe. Just go out, because there's a lot of happiness and a lot of learning as well waiting for you outside. Maybe take a camping trip and then you meet local people there. You will understand a lot of things on how things work and how life works, and it's going to make you feel a lot relaxed. The Six of Swords. Okay, I got the message for that as well. And then we have Judgment. Okay, so this card, the moment it came out, it generally talks about moving into calmer waters. If you had some problems or some storm coming in, and then you move into something which is much more calm, that's what you will get when you go out in this trip or this camping or whatever nature or the place that you can go to. Maybe just take a weekend out and take care of yourself and go there. For me, these represent your mental state. So mentally, maybe you were in a very disturbed state, but once you go and take this trip, or once you spend some time in nature, you are going to feel a lot of calm coming in your life. You're going to move into that calmer waters in your mind. Whatever disturbances, whatever anxiety, I just feel anxiety coming in when I see this, that's going to go down. Also, I'm hearing that if you read about something, that's going to help you. Maybe even learning about a new culture, as I was getting from here. When you go to this new place and you learn about their culture, you're going to learn a lot of things. Oh my God, the ancestors are giving a clear message for some of you that you need to visit your ancestral home. Maybe go take a trip with your family members, or your visit your grandmother or your grandparents if they're alive, because you are going to unlock a lot of mysteries about your family, and that is going to bring in a lot of healing for you and liberation for you. I'm getting chills all over my body. So this was a very, very specific message. Please let me know in the comments if it resonates. Talk to them, talk to your family members, because you're going to get a lot of messages that will release a lot of how would I tell that? A lot of energies that were stuck within you, it would be released. Maybe you would try and you will understand a lot of things which you had questions about, how the patterns are following in your life. I don't know who has chosen this group, but this is a very clear message from your ancestors. For the rest of you, just going out on this trip, spending time in nature, just being with animals and plants is going to make you feel calm, is going to release all the anxiety that you had in your mind, and is going to relieve your all those negative energies and give a relief to your soul as well. You're going to feel more liberated, more happy and joyous. There's going to be a certain calm that would come into your life. Maybe you have been overworking, you've been doing a lot of things and juggling between a lot of things, but this will bring in that peace that you needed in your life. Beautiful messages, strange messages. Let's see what else your ancestors want to tell you today. We have awakening. This came out for the previous group as well. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. So again, nature, spending time in nature, because there's a lot of transformation coming in for you. I feel these two cards being quite similar, where you see a lot of energy moving in and out, and you are liberating yourself and just freely moving. And this also, I had felt that just run, just be happy and be joyous. That's what your ancestors want you to do, because that will make you ready for the next level of awakening in your life. We have silence as well, which says, I'm sorry, I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. So again, whatever anxiety or whatever trouble is around you, just cut off from everything for some time and just be silent and be connected with yourself, so that you can feel the peace and calm that you need in your life. Or generally, when we are in nature and when we are meditating in the nature or just sitting in the nature, maybe near a water body, it just brings in a beautiful silence and beautiful serene vibe to us. So that's what I'm feeling, sitting below the open sky, just under the open sky and looking at the stars. That's my way of connecting with the universe, but that's what this picture shows also. So nature is coming through clearly in this, and just spending time with yourself, having fun and joy is what is needed in your life at this point. Now, if you have any question in your mind, just take a long deep breath, a couple of long breaths, and then just bring that question into your mind. Don't be very focused on what you need to ask, and just let your intuition guide you. The first question that comes to your mind, we are going to take an answer for that. So if you have your question right in your mind, then the answer is within the next few months. So you are going through this awakening. Stairs and reaching to a top for me always represents awakening, and you're being guided to go through this path. So in the next few months, you can experience some sort of awakening happening in your life, some sort of illumination coming into your life. As I was saying, you might get some information that might help you move forward in your life. Wherever you were feeling stuck, you can move forward. There's a lot of beauty and happiness waiting for you. I feel this rainbow, but those are colors of transformation. Those are colors of universal energies that's waiting for you. You are going to step up in your life in the next few months. That's the answer for the question that you had. So if it is about a business or if it is about a project, then that is going to be successful within the next few months. So now we take the last piece of advice from this deck, which is the Shiva Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks, and we'll wrap up this reading. So we have Bhasmasur. Oh wow. Misuse of power. If you're blessed with something, then use it for the benefit of you and community instead of being selfish and arrogant. Okay, so I believe that there is some passion that you have within yourself. So be of service is the message that your ancestors want to give you today. That you have a lot of energy within you, you have a lot of potential within you, and something that you can share with the world as well. So if you have that, use it for yourself, but don't be selfish. Help others as well. Do some charity work and spread your knowledge with others. a way in which you are feeling happy and joyous, and other people also get benefit out of it. So do something like that, and then you will see a lot of abundance coming in your life. So that's all I have for you in this reading. These are the messages your ancestors wanted to give you today. They are sending you a lot of love and light, and I am also sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I'm totally grateful for all the likes and comments and subscribes. I will see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.